Morning, GERO 200. Hey, it's the day after Memorial Day, and this class just keeps coming at you fast. So, it's going to be a great experience, but you got to keep up. We're getting a lot of emails of people that like, oh man, I didn't understand, I didn't know, you signed up for this, and so you have to show some initiative, okay? Couple things that we want to talk about. First of all, the discussions. You guys are doing great. You have one substantive post, okay, your primary post, and then you have 3 other posts, okay, where you're commenting on your buddies. We've had some questions. How about if we just go into my existing thread? That's great. It makes it like a discussion. Don't limit it to just 4. If you're getting on a roll, then let's get going. Somebody comments on your post, you comment on their comment, and it can go bang, 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 okay? The discussions are open for an entire week, all right, for a couple of topics each time, all right? We saw that last time. We had the intro and then the very first topics. We kind of front-loaded the topics a little bit because you don't have a lot going on, but now we're going to start talking about the assignments, the critical thinking assignments. You should think about the paper. You can go into it. We're going to show you how you can go into it. I deal with this every single semester. I've taught this course along with Julia many semesters now. It's hardly a discussion if the discussion board has been open all week long and you're in there trying to post at 11:59 at night, the very last second. It's kind of pointless, okay? And then we get these emails where, I was posting and it didn't get accepted, okay? Well, the server clock may be slightly different than the clock on your computer, whatever the issue is. That's what you get for waiting to the last minute, okay? You have all week long, okay? So get in there early and get in there multiple times. You guys are adults. Doing the minimum life means that you're going to have a minimum accomplishment in life, okay? I'm just giving you some life lessons, okay? Get in there and get the most out of this experience, okay? All right, so there's my soapbox. I have to do it because I got to keep you guys on track. Okay, so where are we at right now? All right, so we're looking here again at the assignments that we've had so far, and we see right here in the first couple of different parts, we had some really neat global initiatives, and I think that's really important for this class because in just reading through the discussions from a number of you, I realized that many of you are part of USC's global studies or part of USC's global initiative program, and many have already participated by traveling the world and extending your educational experience to some really neat destination that's somewhere else in the globe. And when you're there, I'm sure you're being sent there for maybe you're investigating climate issues or water purification issues or different aspects of health. And what you see when we look at some of the assignments we've done, for example, this right here, this section right here was really all about the perspective you can get by understanding aging. Okay. All right, I have an initiative interruption. Come on. All right, so this is my dog. Say hi. That's Bella. She's being a pain in the behind. Okay, Bella is a German Shepherd Pointer. Bella's gonna go to bed now. All right, come on, get out, go to bed. Come on, go to bed. All right, that's the jingles here in the background. All right, back to this. So these are big global perspectives to have when you're there. And kind of take a look now when you travel and look at the demographic and think about the social impact and really a lot of you are business majors, the economic impact. That's what this class is all about. Okay, so like I said, it's a really cool opportunity to bridge your gerontology studies with your personal interests based on your major at USC and also in terms of your career trends. All right, so we're going to be getting into biology here for the next week, okay? Stuff that impacts all of us. Cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Those are the major diseases of our country, okay? And most countries around the world, all right? They're diseases of survivors. So as we got rid of infectious diseases. We're going to start with what makes us vulnerable, and that's what this is all about, the theories on aging. And as you'll see when we do this, that this theories of aging course then translates it right directly into what we're doing in terms of our discussion. So we're getting in here to this discussion board, and we're doing the theories of aging. Now I've thrown in something different here, okay? And this is a really, really cool topic, okay? And this is reproductive aging, all right? So this is what this week's all about. It's theories of aging followed by reproductive aging. This should be really personal to all you guys, because you know what? Before you know it, you've gone to grad school, you get a job, you're mid-30s, and you decide, oh, I want to have children, and you can't because you're infertile. So life choices, and that's what this is all about. Okay. Next, the critical thinking assignment. Okay, so this is coming up. Okay, it's due real soon. Okay, you see right over here, CT1 is due June 5th. That's right around the corner. Really easy to do. Excuse me. And here's the World Data Bank official website. Okay, this is an incredible website for you guys that are in the global studies. All the data that's coming in about everything. So if we click on this, you'll see it takes us to the World Bank. Okay, and you can just lose yourself in the studies and the data that's going on here. All the different types of things that you have probably been involved in terms of your existing studies, for those of you that have been doing some traveling. Okay, so we're going to focus in on issues relevant to aging and populations. And so we go back over here. We ask you to use your World Bank, okay, World Data Bank, okay, and to go in here and get data about life expectancy at birth, okay, population growth, okay, all right, and you'll see that whatever we're asking you to do, we want you to look at fertility rate, life expectancy, population growth, okay, and we're going to compare 3 countries. All right, so we'll go into this one right here first. Okay, you go there, it takes you to the Blackboard link, and boom. So we're going to do fertility rate right now. All right, we don't need that. All right, so we're going to go down here. We're going to choose a country. We're going to always start with the United States. Okay, so we come down here, and we start with the United States. You click on it, all right, and it takes you back up to the top. So you see how the cursor jumped up to the top, and there we are. So life expectancy at birth. So we can look at over here. Dr. Walsh was right around here, okay, 1956, so I say life expectancy, sorry, fertility rate. And see, my parents were right on track, okay, we had 3 kids, okay, and you see the fertility rate, how it's changed just by rolling your cursor over and over and over like this, okay. And then we see a big drop in fertility rate and then a little increase in fertility rate. This is me having kids, okay. This was the baby boom, coming down, and then this is a little boom left, all right. All right, so we can now choose another country. How about Afghanistan? Let's get a comparison. Okay, the country that we've been having our intervention with, if you want to call it, recently. So now we will look over here. Here's the United States for scale, and look at the fertility rate in Afghanistan. Whoa, is that mind-blowing? Okay, totally mind-blowing. Okay, as late as 1998, 7 children per female, whereas we were at that time 2. Okay, it's now dropping off like you see right here. Okay, alrighty, so hold on a sec. I'm gonna let my dog out. Go on, get out of here. Alright, because Julia just came home from the store. Okay, alright, let's add another country. Okay, so Afghanistan is really, really kind of interesting. Okay, so let's look at China. Okay, so now we've added China to the equation. Alright, Afghanistan, the United States, and you see China was, and then they did this. What happened politically? Okay, it was the one-child rule. Bam. All right, now you see their fertility rate is far below ours. Okay, all right, and then you can choose another country. Okay, how about my ancestors? Okay, let's see here. I want to look at Ireland. All right, so I clicked on Ireland, takes me back. All right, and now we have in the mix, we have the U.S., we have Ireland, we have China, and we have Afghanistan. All right, so this is how you're going to get your data. Okay, and then you write it up. Really, really straightforward stuff. Okay, all right, so we get out of there. Okay, we're going to go back in Blackboard. We're going backwards in our cursor here. Okay, Blackboard's being a little slow, but we'll get there. Okay, and we look at something else. Okay, so let's look at percent annual population growth. Okay, and we have a couple options too. You can also look at the data the way we did. Okay, so it's coming in, boom. Okay, so which is the line graphs, and you can also look at a map. Okay, so here's a map, and you just roll your cursor over it, and it gives you current population growth statistics. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right here. Okay, population growth, annual percent increase in the population. All right, so where are the hotspots? So this politically should kind of blow your mind. Predictions. Again, Afghanistan is up there. You see, the United States is actually way down there. Okay, so alrighty. Greenland, stuff like that. So you can use the map, or you can go back to the line graph. Okay, alrighty, and we'll go down here, and we always start with the United States. Okay, like so, and now we have the U.S. population growth. Okay, what's going on? Why do we see these changes in our population? Okay, let's write that up. Right, and then we'll choose Afghanistan again. All right, so again. Whoa, what? Look at the right here. All right. Again, these are on a percentile basis. What's happening right? And look at Afghanistan. What was going on there? Crazy. Okay. All right. Let's choose China again. Come down here. All right. Let's click on China. All right. Takes us back up. All right. And again, we have percent changes, which we have right here. Afghanistan, we have right here, US, we have right here, boom, China. So what was going on here? Why? Okay? All right, so that's how you do it, my friends. And what you then do is you stack up the US against the other countries that you did, categorize them, okay, based on this, and why. Tell us why this is happening. All right? All right, so pretty straightforward. I'm going back to the announcement page right here. All right, there I am. These are all the emails that we've been sending you. Okay, they're also listed in the announcement page. Always remember that. Okay, all righty. So keep the pedal to the metal. Don't forget about the paper, the quizzes, the midterm. All that comes together, and 1 post plus 3 substantive minimum. Okay, stop doing the minimum. All right, all righty. So we're going to end there.